And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Line to the right side. A dive, but he can't come up with it in right as it skips right past him.
You know, maybe if he backs up and plays this on the hop, he can hold him to just a single, but instead he goes all out for it in right field, and it gets by him for an eventual double.
In now, Tom Campos on the ground to third. Oh, and it eats up Johnson. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Shin-Soo Choo will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
17. Shin-Soo Choo.
Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Well, we knew he had to work carefully with the runner in scoring position, but I don't think a walk was what he had in mind. That's going to make things just a little trickier now with the bases loaded.
Ryan Hennigan will dig in here with the bases loaded now, and their best opportunity yet to get on the board.
And they've had a few chances and come up empty, so they can't let this one get away from them.
Looking to keep the shutout intact. Here it comes. Hit in the air out to left. Zemecki is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors, and 3 left. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we still have no score. Shin-Soo Choo will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now playing right field, number 17, Shin-Soo Choo.
Settling in now, Alex Rodriguez. He singled his last time up. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
And after that pitch was called a ball on the pitch before, I mean, I think this actually qualifies as strike 4. You know, on the mound, he's probably thinking, hey, can I apply the credit to the next guy?
Into the box, Mark Teixeira. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. Under it is Martin, and that's out number 2.
2 up, 2 down to start off the bottom half. Starting to look like this one's going to go another inning. Great.
Brian McCann stands in. Was locked up on strike 3 in his last trip. 2 out, nobody on. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Yeah, and on 2-1 right now, you got to figure this guy's wound up for the fastball here. Maybe you come with the breaking ball here out of the zone and hope he goes after it.
The 2-1 on its way. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Hey, you know what? That's all right. He gave him a pretty good battle up there, and he never gave in to him. A walk you can work around. A home run, you can't.
Kelly Johnson will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk.
Yeah, nothing going on earlier in this inning, but a chance to make some noise right here. Those kind of walks often seem to come back and bite guys somehow.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
It looked like he was going to try to go the other way with that thing, but a wise idea there to try to hold up.
And a fastball swung on and hit to second. He's got it. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. We are still scoreless. Elvis Andrus comes to the plate as the leadoff man here in the 11th inning.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Flores has it in his tracks. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting.
Normally, you get a lot of carry out to that part of the ballpark, but I think he hits this one just a little bit thin, and it's an easy play out there in right field.
Leonis Martin struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0-for-4 ball game with a base hit right here.
Oh, man, it's never fun to go over, but let's see if he can find a way to climb out of it.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. Solarte's got it on to first, and there were 2 down.
You know, a lot of times when you get a slow grounder and a fast runner, that can be a bad combination. So this is a nice job of realizing the situation and getting to this ball quickly to throw him out.
Standing in now, Prince Fielder. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Solarte fields it cleanly. Throw on to Teixeira to take care of him, and that ends the inning. Rangers set down in order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Alexi Agondo will take over now to start the home 11th, knowing that just 1 would be the end of this ball game. Yangervis Solarte will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Under it is Chu as he takes it in for the first out.
You know, once you get into extra innings, every fly ball here makes you go, whoo. But this one didn't have a whole lot behind it, so we're going to keep on playing.
Into the box, Freddie Zemecki, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. On the ground up the middle. There is Andrus. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Up next for the Yankees, right fielder, Ramon Flores.
Ramon Flores will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
And this has been his problem all night long. Just keeps going after pitches that he should be watching.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 11 innings in the books now, and we still have no score. Adrian Beltre will stand in to start out the 12th inning of play, and it starts to become a war of attrition once you've reached this point in the ball game.
Yeah, we're getting to the point where there's some really tired legs out there on both sides. The bullpens have been working overtime. Heck, even the announcers are starting to get a little bit hoarse.
Here's the 1-1 now to Beltre. Fouled back. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll get through into center, so there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning.
A good job there of making a 2-strike adjustment.
Number 5.
Very compact there. He uses the middle of the field, and this just finds its way into center for a base hit.
Into the box now, number 5. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. A look at the hit totals there into extra innings. Here it is. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
And you know, there are times in a game when you just have to challenge somebody. And like it or not, I think this is one of those times.
Now here's a line drive, and this is going to get down for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Well, this guy's been in desperate need of anything, something. Give him something positive. So this is just what the doctor ordered. It's a mistaken location, no doubt about that. And when a guy's scuffling, this is like a gift from heaven, as he jumps all over it and drives it for 2 bases.
In now, Jason Stewart. 1-2 now.
And you know, all you have to do is point back to yesterday's ball game. This was part of their downfall, hitting with runners in scoring position. They just couldn't sustain any kind of offense. So this would be a big boost if he could turn the tide a little bit here and come through big.
Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Pulled toward right center field. Ellsbury is under it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going.
Well, there you go. That's all he's looking to do. Get one airborne here. Now that they've got the lead, they can turn their sights towards the bottom half with a chance to wrap this one up.
Tom Campos will stand in, looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne.
Yeah, you've got to put the ball in play right here. A ground ball would probably work as well, as long as you don't hit it too hard right at a corner guy.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
And in this spot, you got to pitch for the strikeout here. And this is a guy that's gone down twice so far, so you do have that in your favor.
Hard hit towards center. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Just a perfect swing right there. You'll see it head down, eyes right on the baseball all the way. Great extension. He just drives this thing into center field to score that runner from third.
Stepping in now, Shin-Soo Choo. And this is fouled back and out of play. Squared that one up just a little late. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Yeah, and on this pitch right here, you got to make up your mind just a little more quickly up there. This is a ball that you got to think about maybe taking to left field, but instead, his swing is just a little bit late. He pulls off a little bit, and now he's going to go sit down.
Into the box, Ryan Hennigan. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Well, when you're already in a deep hole, the last thing you want to do is keep digging. But the walk here is only going to make things worse.
Elvis Andrus steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far.
Well, this could be a huge inning or maybe the end of the inning. This is a pivotal at-bat in one of the turning points of this ball game right here.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. 2 down, runners at first and second. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left. And now we'll see if what's left of this crowd can rally their troops. Bottom of the 12th inning coming up. The Rangers on top here, 2-0. Neftali Feliz will come on now, and at least they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings. Leading off the inning, Jacoby Ellsbury, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
A good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full. Tries to dump this one out to left. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
0 for 5? Say hello to 1 for 6. Talk about a much-needed base hit. Now he can sleep tonight.
Alcides Escobar will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
Nobody out, runner on first. Elise is ready. Here's the 3-2. Push to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
They continue to rack up the hits. That puts runners on first and second now. But, as we always say, it's what you do with all those base runners that's important. And so far, they haven't done a whole lot. Just take a look at our score.
So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And that'll bring the dangerous Alex Rodriguez to the plate. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss by A-Rod, so he becomes a strikeout victim here.
That's a big strikeout here with that tying run still at first. And now you're basically a ground ball away from getting out of this.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out. And here's the dangerous Mark Teixeira. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. A 3-run home run for Mark Teixeira. And with 1 swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
And this is exactly what you're looking for in extra innings. Actually, it's what you're praying for, really. 1 big swing sends the folks who stayed here home happy as he wins it with the walk-off homer.
And there's something we've come to expect over the past few years. A big game from Mark Teixeira. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3 hits, including a home run. Without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Yankees come out on top, 3-2. Good night from the Bronx.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Yankees.